Okay, so Chi-Yu's still here. Someone has asked us to do Terrakion because we did one of the other sword Pokemon in Keldeo. Now, Terrakion is actually a physical attacker, so it might end up being better, but at the same time, it's a rock type, so its moves aren't really terribly accurate. So, we're using the Shell Bell to restore health because when I got hit with Ruination, I found that having Shell Bell was better than having a move that increases our accuracy. So we have the rock type Terra, max EVs in HP and attack, adamant nature, max IVs in everything except special attack, and the ability justified, our dark type. If we get hit by a dark type attack, our attack is boosted, and then we just do more damage. So we have Rock Slide as our main attacking move. We chose Rock Slide over Stone Edge because it's just less of a chance to the game to screw you over with RNG, and there's more PP for it. Lair, we'll use that turn 1 to lower defense. And then Swords Dance to raise our attack, we'll use that after we break the shield and get nullified. And then Sandstorm to raise our special defense for the first half of the raid. So, let's just get straight into it. 5-star, Chi-Yu, Shiny, let's go. Okay, we don't get hit with the Ruination, so I suppose that's good. If you do get hit with the Ruination, you'll still be fine. Use Lair turn 1. And yeah, if I get hit with a Ruination, I usually use a heal in the raid when I get to about 50 health. So if you get hit with Ruination, after you've set your Sandstorm up, then you would heal, and then you would use your Rock Slides after you get your Terra stolen. No point in using any attacks before that happens. So did we use Lair? We did. Time to use Sandstorm, and that will raise our special defense by 50%. For the next 4 or 5 turns. No, we avoided Snarl. It's not a move I wanted to avoid because that would have raised that attack, but it is what it is. It's not like we're doing too much anyway while the shield is up. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could flinch raids? That would be incredible. I mean, they can flinch you, so it's only fair in my opinion, but I guess it is what it is. But yeah, you'll barely take any damage while this Sandstorm's up, but you can get burnt. So there is that. I'm not going to get rid of burn. I'm going to wait until I can terrestrialize and then I can't get burn again. Okay, so we got nullified. That's fine. We're going to do 2 more rock slides. Well, 2 more that hit. We might miss the next one. Who knows? 10% chance to miss. Okay, we get a tiny bit of health back. We get hit with another flamethrower. That's fine. Now, it might not be as effective, the ability, in this raid. Wait, are we losing a lot of health? No. As it was in the Keldeo one, just because Rain Dance, when we were using Keldeo, lowered fire-type damage, so it was more inclined to use dark-type moves. In this raid, Sandstorm doesn't really lower the damage of fire-type moves, so it's going to use more fire-type moves than it was in the Keldeo one. Just as I say that, it did use a dark-type move, and we get an attack boost. So what we're going to do now is we're going to heal up. Now we're going to heal up here and get rid of that burn so we actually do a decent amount of damage. And then we're going to terrestrialize. I think we got the smallest heal by the looks of it there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Gardevoir and we didn't get a Belly Bolt. Those are the 2 best ones to get in this raid, in my opinion. We get hit with a flamethrower. Do not burn us, please. Thank you. Ruination, do not. Oh, that's hitting Drifloon. Okay. You just halved like 10 HP. Well done. You damn fish. But anyway, we're going to terrestrialize and hit with a rock slide, hopefully. Hopefully we hit it. But I would imagine it breaks the shield. What are we on, +1? And he's on -1? It's going to be close. If there's a +2 overall, then we might not do it. Oh yeah, we definitely did it. Okay, so there we go. We're going to get nullified now. We go back to full health. Nice. Amazing. Okay, so shield breaks. And now we have a free turn after we get hit with whatever it's going to use, which is Heat Wave. It wouldn't have mattered if it hits with a dark type move there. There's the nullify. That's why. We're going to use Swords Dance, and that will raise our attack by 2 stages. That was our free turn. Okay, and there we go. And now we're going to use it again. I like using it twice here. You can use it once. Get away with using it once. Completely up to you. Once is safer. Twice is not as safe because it starts to attack twice in the second part of the raid. Okay, there's the flamethrower. But if you're on over half health, you'll be okay. Oh, it didn't hit the point where it was attacking twice yet. Okay. And now we're going to use Rock Slide while we're on +4 and while it's on -1, and boom, Almost finish it off. Not quite though. We'll need one more attack. We go back to full health because of the shell belt. It removes negative effects from itself, so it's no longer on -1. Uses Heat Wave. And let me take a guess here. Heat Wave and Dark Pulse. Oh, no, it didn't use a second move. I wonder why. We didn't miss a single Rock Slide. Love that. And boom. Not as much time left as we did in the Keldeo one. I mean, it has more attack, but maybe because of the Rain Dance and all that stuff boosting our attack, maybe we did more damage on the Keldeo one. Who knows? But that's going to be Chi-Yu down. Do we get anything? 2-star Herba Mystica, love that. So that's going to be the Terrakion against Chi-Yu. If you want to check out the Keldeo versus Chi-Yu, I'll put it on screen right now. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more builds, guides, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.